Well, let me lay this out real clear for everyone to understand, and this is especially for the campaign consultants with the 30,000-foot view where they look down on Georgia and arrogantly think they know how to win races in our state. This is for Mitch McConnell and Lindsey Graham and the rest of the Republican senators. You guys are the reasons why we are losing Republican races all over the country. And this is your third loss in my home state. So let me inform you on behalf of Georgia, this is your third strike and you're out.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and Marge the Trainwreck Greene sure is following in her daddy Trump's footsteps by begging for all of the attention. She's really mad at Lindsey Graham and Mitch McConnell and other people who just don't get Georgia like she does. Except that you don't get Georgia, Marjorie. You get your district, and you're not there most of the time, and you damn sure ain't working for them. Otherwise, why would you be on a different show almost every night you get a chance?
You don't belong in our state running key races anymore. No, thank you. We don't want your help.
She's pretty convinced that because she wasn't a main contact in the Walker campaign, that the loss is the fault of national Republican figures that aren't her, because, of course, she'll somehow make this about her. How sad.
Let me let you know something, Steve. I was never asked very often by the Herschel Walker campaign to come speak at any of his campaign events. They only asked me to come to maybe two or three in my own district when he was campaigning all over the state running for Senate. But they only asked me a couple of times in my own district, which I find extremely insulting.
She did seem to skim over the part where a lot of the MAGA candidates didn't succeed in the midterms, and they are all having a collective meltdown over this. Notice, though, that they aren't questioning the results of the runoff election. It's weird that for once, and if she thinks it will benefit her, Marjorie Greene isn't screeching about election fraud or fake votes. That's her favorite thing to do, and instead she is trying to make the point that the non-MAGA Republicans are the reason that the party is up in flames, which works to both the Dems' advantage and sets her up to be at odds with the more established GOP members. Again, we are here for the infighting. Let them go at it. And while Marjorie Greene unfortunately won her re-election, it may be possible that the GOP could try and push her out if they try to distance themselves from Trump after all of the midterm mayhem. With the Republicans taking the House, they may not want the brand risk Marjorie brings with her mouth and that she can never seem to keep closed. They may not want to deal with the constant PR disasters that she sets the party up for again and again. In fact, if they are all trying to leave MAGA in the past, then she will most likely go down with that ship. The only exception may be whatever committee positions or leadership roles Kevin McCarthy can bribe her with to keep her from saying too much. Either way, Georgia, you didn't send Herschel Walker to the Senate, so that is something to be happy about. Now, try and get this woman out as soon as you can. We've got until 2024, and it seems like a long time, but in planning and organizing, it most certainly is not. Stay focused, and let's keep this thing moving. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.